I let
some döner kebabs and yoğurtlu kebabs.
Who's here? Who's here from our group that haven't got on yet?
Easy MiL haven't got on yet. The fans are waiting impatiently to see Easy MiL.
Yeah, okay, let's get Easy MiL.
The winner of the Mark Beast Challenge.
Let's get Easy MiL. Marco Polo Vision. Let's get some beats to the Philippines, man. What's popping?
Word.
We fans out here. And as far as keeping us connected, I brought Swave Seba, which is
Marco Polo
I
Vision
brought
up
Swave
in
Seba here to the Philippines to battle Batas. So it's always fans. So I'm gonna bring Easy MiL. Easy MiL, what's popping, my brother?
Easy MiL.
Let's get him on mute. I know a couple of guys
straight
are excited
from Las Vegas
because Easy MiL did a beat challenge that got everybody going in the Philippines, and it put him on everybody's radar.
The super trending Mark Beats Challenge.
What's up, so we're gonna bring Easy. You can hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all, man, perfectly.
Cool. I can hear you, but it's just you're low a little bit.
Lang.
Oh, really? All right, how
Are
about
you guys
now?
hearing?
How about now?
Yeah, better. Are you guys hearing Easy MiL? Everyone else?
Yo, Easy, you about to play your beat on a computer? You got an iTunes?
Not necessarily an iTunes, but I'm not trying to. I'm just gonna play it on like my computer right here with the speakers, just to see like where the sync is, you know.
No, I'll show you. I'll show you a better way real quick. If you just hit share screen on the bottom.
Share screen?
Yep. Next screen that pops up is advanced.
Hold on.
Yay!
When you go to advanced,
just tweak it to be perfect.
When you go to advanced, right? You see it at the top when you hit share screen?
Wait. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Advanced, right? And just do share computer audio, just music.
Oh, okay. That's for sure.
All right. And now click it. Share on the
Music
bottom.
or computer sound only. All right. So I'm hoping y'all are not hearing yourselves or something. No?
Nah.
Okay, that's for sure.
I can hear you clear. I can hear you.
All right, that's for sure. And what's up, man? What's up, show?
What's up, Easy?
What's up, man?
So I don't know how to bring you in, but I don't know if you want to perform something first before I ask you some questions. You know what I'm saying? Or
I mean, if that's the situation, like, you know, we could take it there right away. But I know, if y'all want to ask anything at all, like, that's cool.
I'll ask you after. I really want them to hear you.
All right, for sure. Man, hey, man, shout out to like everyone in my hometown, 2200. You know, that's a Longapo City, man. And shout out to my moms. Like, I got a lot of moms, but you know, Tita Selena, mom, and then Tita Usher, like, and then everyone just like, you know, helping me out with this thing. Like, the grind is for real, bro. And it's 2020, bro. I'm turning 22 on my birthday. That's July 27, right? That's like, I'm from the 2200. It's 2020. I'm turning 22 on my birthday. I'm releasing my album on that date exactly, on my birthday, bro. That's crazy. Like, all the 22s is like lining up for this year. No one can tell me shit. Like, this is my year, for real, for real.
Happy birthday!
Thanks,
let's
man.
go.
Thanks.
Let's hear a chunk from that. Let's hear something.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's just hope like everything's balanced out.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, Easy.
Yo, yeah, hold on.
I'm staying quiet here because we excited because the whole Philippines is just waiting for
man. Y'all making me nervous now.
We're gonna support. We're gonna support
like
no matter what. We're gonna support.
Thanks, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Very scene with the Atlas. None of you.
Oh shit. I'm sorry about that.
So good.
How did y'all hear that? Y'all hearing that?
Yeah. Is that good?
So I cruising or running the booth like I'm a human or something. You lose, it's bumming. I'm gunning up you fools and I'm fucking bruised like it's nothing. Shit, yeah. Everything I'm doing's for fun, so I cruising and run in the booth like I'm a human or something. You losers is bumming. I'm gunning up you fools, then I'm fucking up rules like it's nothing. I'ma just let loose till you ducking, I'll see you running. Bitch, you a pussy. Let me rephrase in case you misheard me. Like when the sirens go off and the police just walks up to you and talks, you start running. Yup, you a fucking pussy. I'm on the come up, I'm flying the strike, I'll run up, you dying. Know who you from, I will cry, but shit, that ain't me. Cause I'm a demon and worship a lot of heathens, so flirt them. I wanna see you get work. Bitch, better thank me. Ain't tryna wear no heel figures, just making these bills bigger. Flow murder, I'm a real killer. Rep 2200 for life, so yeah, I'm on. I'ma get a diamond for every track that I run, like a milestone. Everything I'm doing is for fun, so I cruising and run in the booth like I'm a human or something. You losers is bumming. I'm gunning up you fools, then I'm fucking up rules like it's nothing. I'ma just let loose till you ducking, I'll see you running. To the very scene with the atlas, none of your weak shit matters. I don't ever wanna be seeing your status. I make shit seem like it's practice. See no damage, T.O. rap this bagging 1, 2, 3, 4 captures. East Coast rapping, depot nabbing. Suck my dick hole, please no asking. I got more talent than you, ain't no denying the truth. When they comparing our shit, they think you sound like the pop singer Booth. I know you fuckers are scratching heads, but said it's this young and be trapping. There ain't no set that I'm banging, but pull up to me, you gon' regret your own actions. You're the only loser I can picture. Smack you with an Uber giant printer. Put me in a super saiyan filter, blessing Hadouken, flying at you, cutting your medulla dry and blister. Then I'm gonna snooze and find your bitch. Her pussy could be oozing while I'm in her, screaming I'm a ruler, I am Hitler. Everything I'm doing is for fun, so I cruising and run in the booth like I'm a human or something. You losers is bumming. I'm gunning up you fools, then I'm fucking up rules like it's nothing. I'ma just let loose till you ducking, I'll see you running. Everything I'm doing is for fun, so I cruising and run in the booth like I'm a human or something. You losers is bumming. I'm gunning up you fools, then I'm fucking up rules like it's nothing. I'ma just let loose till you ducking, I'll see you running.
That's what's up, man.
That's why I didn't want to flood you with no questions, because I wanted you to be introduced by your music, because us in the Philippines ain't really seen a lot yet from you, but we know your potential.
Thanks,
And
that's what's up, man.
and right there, you showing it, because you have some legendary people giving you props right now, and
I
it's
know, man. That's
making
crazy to me.
my hairs are raising right here, because seriously, I mean, the respect that I have for all these folks that's in the screen right now. If you was to
Yeah,
see, these are individuals that put in mad work for many years for
yeah,
us to
bro.
have this platform. And I'm so happy that you said, yeah, that I'm able to show that there's a future with rap when it comes to the Philippines. And it's not, because sometimes when they look at us from out there, you already know.
Yeah,
They think we're way behind.
for
And
real,
and
for real.
and they and I won't argue with that. We are, but at the same time, when somebody like you comes up,
I know, man. Like
it gives us a glimmer of hope that there's a good, bright future for hip hop in the Philippines. So
straight up,
kudos to
bro.
you, Manji.
Thanks, man.
Um,
You know that's just so true about like the the thought process behind everyone who's looking down on like the Filipino rap scene, because you can't lie, like just the straight up embarrassing fact that you have to say like, yo, I'm from the Philippines, and kind of like the thought process they have, especially when you're here in America, bro, like they're thinking, oh, he's from a third world country, like he ain't got like like for real experiences with like none of that, like like how you come up, and it's different. But if you just focus, like that's literally all you got to do if you're trying to come into this, just focus hella and try to do as much as you can, as in terms of like if you want to make a song, just keep making your beats, make your own beats, like strive to make your own beats as well, because if you like forge yourself down on that path, like working on your own pen, of course, and then on your own beats as well, you're gonna have so much more control, and then you're gonna own your own masters too. Like that's just something like most people don't know, bro. If you own your masters, like you know, putting yourself up on a like BMI or ASCAP or anything, like if like stuff like that, bro, like a lot of people don't know about that. You feel me? So basta kapag
Yeah, I
kapag
don't.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, continuing what you were saying, I could already tell how serious you are with becoming an artist that's in the industry. Meaning, like, not everybody that raps could understand all that things that you were saying, the publishing and the ownership,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
and
bro.
then now you have grown. You're like one of these guys that are like the future. Why? Because you even went out all out to learn to do your own beats.
Real.
Well, where you don't have to rely on nobody. And I didn't even say that. You introduced that to everybody that's tuned in right now.
That's what's up.
And the more that I see you, the more that I research about you, the more I get excited because there's other parts of what you do that's not even, you could say that it's not even from the hip hop
Yeah,
side of things. I mean,
for real.
every genre is connected to each other. There's no cages. There is no genre actually. Everything is music, and that's what I'm seeing from you.
That's
Uh,
that's for real, bro. Like that's the thing. I came like I grew up in a rock infested world. I'm not saying it's the world, but like as a baby, that's like my
oh
whole world.
yeah,
You know, my dad, they was like in like the Alongapo rock and roll scene. You feel me? Like always, all they was doing playing rock 24/7
yeah.
on the like the radio, and like the movies I was seeing like rock music. They would choose out the movies I would watch, so I like get the rock in me. But like there's a certain thing that I would like to call it because I'm overexposed by this like this atmosphere of rock and roll only, and then sure, like of course that became a normal to me. So in terms of like expanding out, that's basically how the seed got planted with R&B, like hip hop culture, dancing. Like I'm also a dancer, if none of y'all knew that. Like like I dance like, so basically right when like I was delved into the rock, and then I saw this genre called, or I heard it, I heard Tupac, I heard Chris Brown. I was like, what the hell is this? Like, you feel me? Because I was like just entranced with like rock and roll all over the place. And I saw, I heard hip hop, and I saw everything that was going on in that world. I was like, of course I don't know what I was feeling at the time, but in terms of, I call it like rebellion from overexposure. You feel me? Like that's the first thing that I actually fell in love with because it wasn't forced onto me, kind of. It was like something that I wanted to peek into and got interest in. So that's like, I found the likes of Eminem and Pac and Biggie at the time, like was really big in the Philippines. Like even everywhere now in the Philippines, you see people with like posters of Tupac everywhere. Like, it's crazy. And then with the dancing, I got into Chris Brown heavily. There was a point where like it was only Chris Brown stuff that I was watching. Like it's just like, like getting fully entranced. Like that's the thing with me. Instead of like just liking something, I'm like parang na-obsess ako dun sa something na inaasikaso ko, o yung parang basta nakahiligan ko kahit onte, magiging mamahalin ko siya to the point na full on dedication. Nothing else matters other than this thing that I like, which to my other family members, they're like, bro, you're focusing too much time on that. And I'm like, but I'm sorry, that's something what
Okay,
happened.
let me ask you something. As far as focusing a lot of time into this, everything that you mentioned, that's a
Yeah.
lot of things. Sometimes that can be uh a disadvantage. Like if you're spread thin, how do you feel about that? Like you're trying to tackle so many things, trying to put it on all in one direction, and sometimes your rock side is battling with your rap side, is battling
Yeah.
with your techno side and your house side or whatever reggae side. So how do you focus and what direction you want to take it to? You know what I'm saying? But before you answer this, I think everybody would agree with me that we would love to hear another song, man.
Okay, all right,
All this
for sure, man.
talking, you
No.
singing and rapping it, just we'll get what you're trying to say
Yeah,
just by
yeah,
you listening.
for
So
sure, for
let's
sure.
go
All right, all
let's
right.
get another one out of easy. Let's go.
Here goes another one, man. This song is called Freeze, and I literally just dropped it in June 24, but I just let my fans know yesterday about it being dropped. And so yeah, man, this song is called Freeze. It's out now on all platforms, and the music video I'm editing the music video right now, so that's gonna be coming out soon for it.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, freeze. Give it up, please. That's enough, breathe. Wave it up, sleeves. You're in my streets, pulling up my trees. You got no steeds. Run along, bitch, leave. Yeah, I'm talking to you, freeze. Give it up, please. That's enough, breathe. Wave it up, sleeves. You're in my streets, pulling up my trees. You got no steeds. Run along, bitch, leave. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is MiL. I'm fairly new to the game, but I came to eat and kill. Hope you don't think I'm insane, cause man, I'm pretty chill. So let me drink this propane and down these sleeping pills. Yeah, intoxication rules this hypocritic nation. What's a true helping agent? Then this media that's got us playing, got us wasting our lives on superficial shit. Kinda like, I know I still don't got the budget for the goopy videos where the booties are all shaking from these stupid little hoes. I've been trying to send a message to a cupid on the low, praying please give me a baby that can truly be my own. Yeah, scrolling through the ways I did that she's trying to sow. Cause subconscious orchestration, then they shove it down your throat. Cultural manipulations, how they running through the globe. And they aim at all the winning motherfuckers, and you know that it's you. Freeze, give it up, please. That's enough, breathe. Give it up, sleeves. You're in my streets, running up my trees. You got no steeds. Run along, bitch, leave. Yeah, I'm talking to you, freeze. Give it up, please. That's enough, breathe. Give it up, sleeves. You're in my streets, running up my trees. You got no steeds. Run along, bitch, leave. Yeah, I'm talking about swiveling through my blind phase and crippling new as I change. The sickening news, the rhymes lame, they picky and true, so I hate. I hate the miniature vision you have for your lives, like you don't have any pride. Would you just open your eyes? There's a whole plethora of music to choose, but I guess the masses fuck with the artists, lucid the screws, only scratching the surface that's brought through by YouTube and news, scorching fire in the furnace of the youth who use it and lose the portion of their cerebellum that prevents extortion of wanting inhalants, influenced by foreign public figure peasants who think they are soaring like they're in the heavens. Morbidly forming a horde, more stories, scoring the hordes and the lord, torn glory, ignoring the hordes to thwart my course, pouring florid and boring you whores, I'm sorry. Yeah, but apologies don't mean shit anymore than ever, so better to metal. Living through my hustle and my bustle, turning every single speck of my struggle into a definite lyrical muscle. I will never be the kind of man that abandons my family because I'm really sad. I get no reply. Hope everything will look bad for you and fucking commit suicide. I ain't fucking with you. Freeze.
I don't vibe with selfish motherfuckers.
That's enough.
I was raised by family. We had a differences, but those differences don't never make us quit being family. This is to all of you fake motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Freeze. Give it up, please. That's enough. Breathe. Sleeves. You're in my streets. Pulling up my trees. You got no steeds. Bitch, I ain't never fucking with you.
You miss the logo. You don't know. Hey, what's up, man? That's
Yeah.
what's up, man.
Hey, bottom line, all that, talking that happens in between everything. At the end of the day, when you perform your shit, and if you get everybody jumping off their seats, then you got that extra my brother. You got the extra
Thank you, bro.
You getting love
Thank you,
from
bro.
Marco Polo, bro. Look at that, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, Marco, if I'm not seeing you right now, but thank you, bro. You know.
Yo, I link y'all too. I see T Lucas from DC. He been patiently waiting. I'm gonna get you on next, my G. And I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you. Right now, before I cap off and let's make a smooth exit with Easy MiL. I want to see how he wanna conclude his presentation here with EO Dub. Yo,
Definitely.
Easy.
Yo,
I don't
what's
know
up,
what
man?
you want to do. I don't know if you want to rock another one out or you want to leave a message
I
for
will, man.
everyone.
I'm
So
gonna rock another one, and you know that song Freeze just came out. You know that's like something y'all can tune into. Music video coming soon, and then this next song that I'm gonna put on is one of the rap songs in my like album coming on my birthday, July 27th, and like so my album is gonna feature like the first 8 songs are like squeaky clean, like clean, and then the last 8 songs are like all explicit. You feel me? So it's like something that y'all can tune into. A lot of genres going on in that thing. But yeah, I'm gonna put the next song on. It's called Fraud.
Fraud.
Yeah. All right, y'all ready? Let's get it.
Let's go.
Okay.
3 square inches. Stuck in your box and you headed to fishing. I'm up in the yacht and I'm getting the fishing. Climb to the top with those and I'm ripping it at you with esophagus bullets be hitting. Hit him with that little quickie just for the fuck of it. Ayy, sitting on my throne in my zone. I'm the king of this. Ayy, if you don't want chrome, then you don't. Better get out the way. PH just set it in stone 22 double low and I'm repping it every day. How you running me when you can't even walk? All the people know you lying when you talk. Talk this shit and I'ma send you up to God. You ain't real, you just fake, you a fraud. How you running me when you can't even walk? All the people know you lying when you talk. Talk this shit and I'ma send you up to God. You ain't real, you just fake. Yeah, soon as twist on the rockets with suckers and thuggers be phasing. Cruising with crip motherfuckers and hunters and gunners be blazing. Shoot them real quick when they stuck and they running, they suck them no way. Yeah, using this dick on your mother, she loving and fucking amazing. You don't know what's on my mind. God already gave me signs. Bitch, you gonna do your time. Cause I ain't never gonna let you slide. Cause you a fraud. How you running me when you can't even walk? All the people know you lying when you talk. Talk this shit and I'ma send you up to God. You ain't real, you just fake. Yeah, I'm the type of motherfucker who screams on the mic and attracted to lil' gory hoes. Slim and thicky when she sucking my dick in the pentagram form like it's brittle Oreos. True, but I can't even lie. Got a crush on Kelly and every standatory nose. Don't you dare try to keep it 100 and join it to go when your fucking story blows. Take into account that I've been spitting till infinity. I'm in a lot of menus, like Pina Colada, Henny for Billy. You never let it, so give me the penicillin. I'm ready to flick a pin into heads and I think I spin it like a wheel on a car. Holding still to the stars. Some of you bitches think I'm crazy cause I'm real too far. Y'all can't feel what I'm on. You the stale, then I'm raw. You the fakest bitch depending on that deal till you're gone cause you a fraud. How you running me when you can't even walk? All the people know you lying when you talk. Talk this shit and I'ma send you up to God. You ain't real, you just fake, you a fraud. How you running me when you can't even walk? All the people know you lying when you talk. Talk this shit and I'ma send you up to God. You ain't real, you just fake. Yeah.
Ayy, yeah. I'm the type of motherfucker. I can attract the little boy, y'all. Nigga, when you fucking with dick in the predator, feels like it's bitter. Oh, yo, shoot, but I can't even. I got a course and every. That's busy. Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, bro.
nice work, bro. Nice work. Nice work.
Thanks, man.
Nice
Thanks, man.
work.
Thanks, bro. That's what's up, man. Thank you, man.
That shit was fire.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Easy.
Yo, what's up, man?
You have a bright future ahead of you, my friend. This is
Thank
just
you,
the
man.
beginning. This ain't nothing. We're gonna look out. Once the date, how do we get it? How do we find it? Say it one more last time so we could remember it and we could share it.
You won.
Hey, man, yo, this was dope to me. You know, actually talking to people who would like have made their own name in the game and have worked hard on it, because I know I've been working hard. Like, I'm aware of that, and this is like, a fruit from like my investing of like, trying to put these seeds in like one little thing, and now it's grown up to this. I'm actually speaking with people who like have respect, and I feel like I need some of that respect too. It's like just something that I'm like so proud of and like working towards this whole thing, y'all, yeah.
Not only I'm gonna give you my respect, but you could throw in admiration with that, my G. Well,
Thank you, man.
what
Thank
you
you.
showcased so far shows how much potential that you really have.
You
Thank
won.
you.
Hey, the
Hey,
future is
Thad,
bright,
that was
man.
up, Thad. Yeah, what's up, bro?
The
Popping
future is bright,
thug.
bro. The future is bright.
Thank you, bro.
Definitely
For real,
bright.
for real. Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta get it out the mud. You know, this music thing is like one of the things that's like freedom of speech is like if you take control of it, it's like whatever you say, as long as you make it sound dope and you look, your fans peep into it, then they buy it. You know, you can make a feeding off of it. Not a lot of people know that. You gotta tell them, and then, but
Bro,
some of
your
them,
flow is a melody. Your flow is a melody. That shit is wet.
for real, bro.
and you still young, so you got the whole world ahead of you, my dude.
Thank you,
I'm
bro.
I'm, I'm
Absolutely.
happy. I'm happy to see you grow, man. I know this is just the beginning. I know this is just the
Yeah, it
beginning.
is the beginning, bro. I'm pretty much a baby in this, but in terms of how it sound, you know, people are already tuning in. I think I'm making the right moves. I still will try to make the right moves ahead of me, you know, but I gotta let out some certain things that might shake a little something in my life a little bit like that. But that's all I'm trying to make a change, you know. My mom still working. I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to not have her work anymore. Like basically all the money's coming from me. Like that's what I'm striving for, you know, like the whole
Well, I
family.
think if you continue to make music, that's where it'll land you. Like, you know, because your music speaks for itself. So all that the other
Volumes.
stuff, trying to get in the industry, I think it'll fall into place. So don't get lost trying to chase that part of finding yourself in the industry on the marketing side, on the business side. Because I think if you keep making music, you turn heads and that'll lead you to the right direction, my dude.
Hell yeah, plus this is a classic Easy Mill interview, and you
Hey, bro.
won.
Thank you,
Hey,
bro. Hey,
Brad,
Thud,
hey,
you keep
Brad,
saying
some classic,
I won, bro. Hey, shout out
hey,
to Gio
bro,
Ondo, like that dude
bro,
right there.
you got some classic material. I think that the way that you spit, it's like a lot of passion, and not only that, it's like it speaks in volumes, and your flow is so crazy. You kind of remind me of that. What's that young boy from the UK?
UK, I don't necessarily like tune into other people
Um,
like on the UK.
okay, it's okay. I'll put you in a league of your own, bro. Like you got control of your destiny, man. You got everything that you need that
Thank you, bro.
people will listen to and they will rock to. And not only that, we live in a
I hear
time
the
and era where
Roosters.
it's
The
diverse.
Roosters is already up where
Wait,
you at. The Roosters is up where you at, Tori.
hell
I hear
yeah,
the
bro,
Roosters
for
where you
real,
at.
bro. It's time to get
Yo,
paid, baby.
easy.
It's time to get
I
paid.
uh let me say bye to Easy and give him my
All right,
proper
man.
thanks.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know, Free's music video coming out soon. The album is out on July 27th. If y'all, my fans, are peeping in on this, that's basically y'all let everybody know. If like, you know, I'm not gonna say anything else, or maybe I
Where
will.
can we
But you
find
know,
you?
shout out to everyone. Shout out to my
He
mom.
said
Shout
it,
out to
Tori.
Tita. You know, shout out to y'all guys. You know, thanks for putting me on for real, for real. Thanks for listening to my stuff. Thanks for rocking with it. Y'all is cool as hell, man.
Easy Mill,
You,
September.
I'll
That
catch
nigga
up
was
with you
nice.
soon, Easy. Thank you.
No
Yo,
problem, man.
I'm gonna bring in